How can a night of laughter help provide essential support for local families navigating unexpected pregnancies and parenting challenges? Well, Alpha Grand Rapids is hosting its annual Comedy Night fundraiser to benefit their mission of providing that free holistic care to the community. And this year's event features a very well-known comedian with a personal connection to the cause. Colleen Geisel, she's the president of Alpha Grand Rapids, here with more. Good morning, Colleen.
Good morning, Todd.
I'm so glad you're here to remind people again what Alpha Grand Rapids is all about.
Yeah, Alpha is an amazing organization in our town. Just located on Division between Hall and Burton, we help moms and dads every day in unplanned pregnancy.
That's pretty much the short, sweet part of it.
That is.
But that is a lot deeper underneath that statement, right? Because unplanned pregnancy opens up so many issues for so many families, so many different issues. And so I'm sure that you've kind of seen it all. How do you help these people?
Oh, Todd, I love that you understand that it's multifaceted, right? Like whenever any of us are in a season of unplanned, it's not just the one event, it's all the events around it that make it even more complicated, right? And so we help moms and dads with holistic services. We do medical services. We have support groups. We have educational classes like GED and English as a second language. And then we provide over $500,000 every year to the community and material resources like diapers, formula, wipes, baby clothes, the things that new moms and dads need in order to truly thrive in their community.
Absolutely, or even survive. I mean, you got to have those diapers, right? There's so many things that you guys help with. How do you do that at the cost that you do that? Obviously, there has to be some help here.
Yeah, there has to be help. And what I love about the Alpha community and the Grand Rapids surrounding areas is that they're very philanthropic. People want to dig in and help their neighbors. And so I love that I get to promote Alpha every day. I get to speak out in the community and say, come and invest with us. Because when you're in your moment of need, you need somebody to invest in you as well.
And we love a good night out. That's always a winner in my house. Like, what are we doing this weekend? Well, comedy for me, my algorithm on my phone, I get dry bar comedy bits all the time sent through mine, and the guy you got coming is a huge dry bar success.
I know. So every year we bring in someone from the outside, someone who's national, so that the Grand Rapids community can have fun and be with somebody new. And so Sean Reynolds is headed here this Saturday night. We can come together to laugh. Life is heavy, right? Especially when you're talking about unplanned pregnancy and you're talking about disparities among people. And so we want to lighten the night, just have fun together, laugh together, and have a good night.
Sean Reynolds, right?
Yeah.
He's got 6 or 8. He's got quite a few kids. Some of those adopted, some of those unplanned. I mean, he has a personal connection to this cause.
He does.
He really does. So if you haven't heard of his comedy, get to just search Dry Bar on your phone, and you'll see plenty of comedy and put his name next to it. But his story isn't the only story. Can you share maybe a story of an effect that Alpha Grand Rapids had in someone's life here in West Michigan?
Yeah, I remember about 3 years ago now, a man and a woman walked in, JJ and his girlfriend Marion, and Marion was in a good space. She had a great job, she was in good space, but the father of her child wasn't. He had grown up in a really difficult situation, and you saw that come out in his life in many different ways. And she said, if you're going to be involved in our child's life, I need you to be healthy. And that makes sense, right? We want healthy kids and healthy homes. And so he dug in deep. He was invested in every program at Alpha. He got a coach that would walk alongside of him. He joined the fatherhood group. I remember one day he came to the group, and other men in the group, one guy said, when I go to AA, I want to go home and have a drink, but when I come to the fatherhood group, I want to go home and hug my kid. And so just being able to be around other dads that were in a similar situation, had maybe difficulties in their life, but wanted to live differently. And JJ and Marion have just been that success story where he has been able to get rid of the addictions in his life, really overcome a lot of different challenges in his background, and to be a good father, and Marion, and they just got married 2 weekends ago. Little guy is now 3 years old, and it's just neat to see that family come together and really be part of a thriving community.
And I'm sure that's just one of many success stories
exactly.
of where those might not happen without Alpha's program. So if you want a night out of comedy and have some fun, well, right there on your screen, Alpha Grand Rapids has got one for you this weekend. Go see Sean Reynolds and help support Alpha Grand Rapids. You can find him right there on the website, alphagrandrapids.org/comedy. But get those tickets quick. Thanks for the time this morning.
Thanks, Todd. Great to be with you.